Hello and welcome to another Clojure video. So, in this video, we are going to look at the power of eval. Look, I was and and I am a Ruby programmer. We have a thing called meta programming in Ruby. So, I just thought, okay, like, does Clojure have similar powers? And I was just searching about it on the internet, and I just found this thing called eval. Right? Look, these things are. What I'm going to say is very powerful. Don't use it unless and until you truly know what you're doing, right? So even in Ruby, there's a thing called meta programming where programs can write programs and we use it only when it's really, really needed. Okay, so it's even considered as an anti-pattern. If a professional does it, okay, like he won't be treated as a professional and he'll be put into a lot of scrutiny. But yeah, the Clojure 2 offers similar powers, which I'm going to tell about now. Yeah. So one thing is called eval, right? So okay, so here there is a thing called eval, right? So this will evaluate whatever you pass to it. Okay, so you can pass a list. Clojure is nothing but list processing, and this eval will process the list. As simple as that. Okay, so here I just have a list. So in order to prevent this from executing, I have just quoted it. So you can see this backticks over here, right? So I've just quoted it, and def x is one, right? So that's the thing. And now if I just execute x, it becomes one, right? So as simple as that. But then just see what you can do with it. So the power of it. So now I've got a thing called mapped vals. Okay, so over here is then B is 20, C is 30, just some map, so some keywords and some values, nothing great in that. And now what I'm just doing is using dosec. I'm just getting each and every key as k and value as right. Now, what I'm just building over here is, okay, so what I'm building over here is I have a defend. So now I've been quoted. So this doesn't get executed, right? So, and now I'm just taking symbol of k. So symbol of k. So if I just put like symbol of A and I just get it as A. So actually what like function names are nothing but symbols. So over here I'm defining a function and the function name will be A, and of course it's taking no arguments. And what I'm just doing is I'm just unquoting the value. Unquoting the value means like yeah, like whatever the value is there, it'll execute and that'll be placed over here, right? So that's the thing. You just can't put V over here because you are evaluating it. So that's the thing, you need to unquote it, right? So yeah, maybe quotes and unquotes I might do another video. And there is also a thing called reader macros, which I don't know much about, so maybe I should also do another video about it. So that's the thing. So now everything is gets passed over here. So actually like it's like okay, like what really gets passed is like defen, right? Okay, like defen, what is symbol of this keyword A, and then over here, and then the value. The value is what, 10. So that's it. So that's what actually gets passed to eval, right? So, and of course, you just code so that it don't execute. But now when it passes to eval, okay, of course, it's a list, so it gets executed. So now, okay, yeah, this is one time for A. Similarly, I'm just using dosec. Okay, so there'll be a function called B and there'll be another function called C. So let me just execute it. Okay, so mm, okay. Of course, it returns nothing. Dosec doesn't return anything, right? So now if I just call this function A, I get 10. If I get function B, I get 20, and C, I'm just getting 30, right? So yeah, you can also do something more complex. So I just have something like Earth, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and I just have it in a definition called planets. Okay, so that's the thing. And I'm just taking each planet from this planet. Okay, so using this dosec. And look, using eval, what I'm just doing is I am creating a function called hello hyphen planet. So it'll be like the function name will be like hello hyphen earth. Okay, right, so something like that if the planet name's earth. Okay, so of course I'm just doing a lowercase over here, and I'm just appending hello hyphen over here. And for it, I'm just using str function, and it gets converted into a symbol. And I'm just uncoding over here because this should get executed, and I should get like defin hello hyphen what to say, Earth or Mars or whatever it is. Okay, so that's how it is. And over here, once again, I'm just unquoting over here, and I'm just this function should return hello planet. Okay, so that's the thing, as simple as that. Okay, so right, that's about it. So what I'm just doing is like, look, I'm just executing this, and hello Earth will return hello Earth, hello Mars will return hello Mars, and hello Venus will return hello Venus, right? So eval is super powerful, but yeah, you must use it with caution. Like, if you allow some user inputs to be used in eval, he might pass something malicious, and things might just, what to say, break. Okay, so that's a huge risk you have with eval, right? So, and another thing is like, yeah, I just put a simple project over here. So I just got this module called foo, right? Okay, so and over here, I'm just saying println hello from foo. Okay, so okay, like I need to put my terminal over here, right? Okay, right. And okay, can I delete all these stuff? No, I can't delete. Okay, right. So, and you just have this map files, just like you just saw from the code before, and then and I'm just doing all this DOSIX stuff, and of course I'm just having these three functions. I don't want it. Okay, like I'll just remove it. Okay, so yeah. So in core.clj, what I'm just doing this, like okay, like I'm just requiring foo over here, right? Okay, so this is like, yeah, one namespace having this dosec and eval, and I'm just calling that from another namespace. So yeah, like this of course returns nil. Okay, so and but yeah, like in previous times, what I just when I executed, I just got hello from foo. Like, okay, let me stop my REPL and start my REPL, and I'll just execute it. Jack out. Okay, so it has been jacked out. Okay, so now let me do jack in. Okay, right. Jack in, right. Okay, right. Okay, I'm just doing jack in and um okay, right. Okay, so this has been jacked in. So now I am just executing this one, like this require statement, right? So, okay, right, what's good? Yeah, so if I just execute, I just get hello from foo over here, if you can see over here, right? So it means like what happens is everything gets executed, right? So this dosec also gets executed, this eval also get executed. So I assume that I have these three functions A, B, and C, right? So now what I'm just doing is I'm just calling foo A, and I'm getting 10. And similarly, I have this foo B and C. So I get 20, and then I just get 30, right? As simple as that. So without too much of effort, I was able to use this eval and write all these functions. So maybe you might be having a map, and you might want to get its values in an elegant way without using all these a lot of get and all those stuff. Yeah, you can do something like this, right? So that's the thing, right? So yeah, this is the power of eval. Use it with caution, and don't let user inputs, what to say, go to eval, like flow to eval. So that's highly dangerous. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until we meet in next video. Bye.